score is their motto, and they just did it.
And he'll bang that one through.
Bengals 14, Jaguars nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. To return, here's Agnew.
Ah, come on, bro.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard
That
line.
nigga just had tackle.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football.
Oh my God, this nigga is weak, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dallas. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it away for a big Eagles touchdown.
One drive, you're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
It translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Come on, man.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
And this throw will be intercepted. Comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time.
I don't know why. That's crazy.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
What the fuck?
Minshew, 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15.
Hey, rah-rah, DJ.
Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Yeah,
and the Jaguars
over
make
top
some
right now.
inroads here on that deficit. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Score, Bengals 21, Jaguars 7.
Exactly. Miles.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. To return it, Darius Phillips.
Ooh. Hey, come on. That's not a fumble.
He'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following
that
the
nigga said I get one
interception, we'll see what they
superstar,
can put together on
2
this drive.
X
I hear
Factors
my old
in the
college
Asian
coach
set.
right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
I need that.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
HBC. Let me see.
Gonna give to Mixon. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Mm-hmm.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress in the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, Muhammad. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
3rd and 12.
Ugly. What's your team?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh!
In by Sample.
Are you gonna have to give a nigga like Josh Allen?
Down at the 49. That gain on 3rd down, good for 20.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Hey, that should be a fumble, bro. Come on.
Back at the 45-yard line.
That should be a
That's
fumble,
a heck
man.
of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively.
This is Josh Allen.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout
Robert,
if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
What you about to do?
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And
why he didn't pick that?
Complete.
Niggas,
good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I need a fumble.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. On the return, Phillips. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise areas and say, go long, go get it, big man.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down, here's Burrow. This is caught. Take this in the end zone for a Bengal TD. T. Higgins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Nah, bro.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This nigga T-Law fucking ass.
This will make it into the end zone. And
But I got
bring
that
it out to the
nigga,
25 as Agnew
Gardner in
elects
there
for the
now because of the
touchback.
touchdown pass.
25-yard line.
It's just ugly.
Jaguars
right now.
come to the
I
line to
gotta
start their
get
next
running
drive.
back
They
first.
trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
Gardner
planned.
Minshew, I can work with this
Because
nigga
some
like
teams
this.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they run that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss. And it's third and short.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. It was wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Hey, what's the rules in here, bro? Or it ain't none. Nah, I'm just saying because I don't see no play cooldown shit.
That's enough for the first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And
it's ugly. It's ugly, bro. This nigga ain't shit, though.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words
Hey,
right
keep
out of
me
my
this
mouth
nigga,
so
bro.
4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Hit him with that needle.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Which one?
On first down.
Hey, which one, bro?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Exactly, bro. I wonder if I could trade the HB set in for like a superstar.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd
I'm
and
ask
4.
that's on crib. This nigga this shit. You traded one of them niggas. See who the fuck on my HB set, bro?
Now Burrow.
Yeah, it was Griffin with the pick.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So you got your first dub on the Titans?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And
they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense. But it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
That nigga was, hey, no lie, that nigga was overthrowing niggas by like 15 to 20 yards, bro. It's 27-7.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a
72,
yard.
I think.
Now in Cincinnati.
71.
It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Yeah, bro, that's low as fuck, man. Come on, man.
Out of the gun is Minshew. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Should put a superstar on that nigga.
Here's Minshew. Caught Eifert over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Good catch.
Yeah, you gotta be cautious, bro.
Jacksonville, who needed help at the tight end position, signed him to do exactly that. Spent his first 7 years in Cincinnati, a terrific red zone threat.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
DJ.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Oh, man.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Minshew. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars get a score closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, Phillips. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Fuck that.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, DJ Hayden.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. The Bengal
pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
Well, that's a good job by Sam Hubbard getting home and getting the sack. And he does a nice job of setting the edge in the run game as well as applying pressure. Going into his third season now, 14.5 sacks in his first 2 years. Pretty strong for the former third-round selection out of Ohio State.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Able to find him.
That's what that nigga said.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
This is my first game with these niggas, man. This nigga got me 14-27.
Team up there to pick up the first.
I tank the rest of this shit, come back, nigga, with all my shit, nigga, all my double X factors and AHB sets, nigga. Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Dallas. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
But now,
first down marker at the 31.
Negative.
It's 3rd down. He's got his man, Boyd.
Who, the Jacks?
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously
decided.
Yeah,
I'm going to check on that.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now
oh, yeah, nigga.
And a flag. And
nigga looking good, man.
Got going a little early there.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really the late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Cincinnati, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.